Hello, Missouri Mama here. My name is Nina, and today we are going to be making these pumpkin trinket dishes. So, I'm going to take this gold foil and put it in the stem of this pumpkin over here. Just a little bit of it. I'm going to use a old makeup brush. To just kind of stick it to the sides of the silicone there. I'm just kind of using the brush to push it down onto the silicone. I'm not trying to cover the whole stem, just trying to get pieces in there. It was not fully wanting to cooperate. Now on the other one, I want to use this like pinkish gold. It's not really rose gold, but kind of. I don't know. It's a pretty intense rose gold color. Once again, I'm just trying to put pieces in there, not trying to cover the whole stem. I just thought it would make a pretty effect inside the stem. Give it a little something. I'm just trying to use the brush to kind of pat it down onto the silicone. Now I have my resin mixed up. I'm using this Arkenstone. It's a 1-to-1 ratio resin. I mixed up a lot. I don't remember how much it was, but it was a lot. I'm gonna pour a bunch of it off into this cup for the smaller pumpkin. And this pumpkin is going for a fall theme. So I'm going to use these fall leaves that I got from Temu. They were like 27 cents a packet, which I thought was a pretty good deal. They're little fall leaves, like sequins. They were in the nail art category, but they work great for resin as well. And then I'm going to add in a bunch of different glitters that I got in a big set from Amazon. It had like a bunch of different glitters. I'm going to add in this orange red mica. I actually have two with the same kind of label that both say orange red, but they are completely different colors. I have no idea why. But I'm going to use this more orangey one in this one. It has a plastic seal on it that I'm trying to get off. It won't peel up a little bit so I can get into it. I'm just going to add a little bit, not very much. I want to add in some shimmer, but I don't want it to overtake the glitter, so. This is another glitter I got in a kit from Amazon. A really pretty orange iridescent glitter. A yellow iridescent glitter. Came in the same kit. A brown holographic glitter that actually came in the same kit as the iridescent. And then this like orange coppery holographic glitter that came in the same kit. And then a little bit of this reddish orange reddish holographic. Maybe it's not holographic, maybe it's just a glitter. And I'm not actually sure where I got that one. It was just in my stash. This is a gold glitter I got at a garage sale years ago. No, it was a garage sale at a craft store. A locally owned craft store puts on a garage sale for local crafters to sell their craft supplies, and that's where I got that. And this is just a red glitter I got off of clearance at Walmart years ago. And then back to those little chunky glitters I got in a big kit. And I'm going to mix it all together. I sped this up a little bit because I spent quite a bit of time mixing. I decided to add more of the leaves. And I'm going to pour it all in. And I ended up not having quite enough to fill it up. No, these are my first times using these molds, so I wasn't sure how much it was going to take. There, I just squished the stem of that mold, but I did it off camera, so I just deleted that, edited it out. Here, I'm going to move this off to the side so I can put some. I wanted that glitter mix to get into the lid of that. So I'm just going to scrape the container. Get out as much as I can. And then I'm going to top them off with some clear. There, I was just making sure there was no bubbles anywhere. I think I found one. Or I was trying to make sure there was none in that notch that makes the lid fit on right. Topping it off with some clear. And this is sped up. I didn't realize how long it took me to make 2 of these at the same time, so I did have to do a lot of editing to shorten the video down. Here I'm just taking a popsicle stick and kind of shoving it in and out to mix the glitter into the clear resin. And I just added a little bit of the orange holographic on the back. And here I'm going to add in this glitter mix I got from Copacetic Cosmetics in one of my monthly subscriptions. It is coffee themed. It has little coffee cups on it, in it. It's super cute. And this pumpkin, I wanted to do like a pumpkin spice latte type theme was my goal here. Funny enough, when Jessica saw this sitting out, she was like, "Oh my god, this is pumpkin spice latte themed, isn't it, Mom?" So apparently it wasn't too far off from what I was going for. She was able to recognize exactly what I went for. So I added that in. No, the glitter mix was meant for nails, but there was no nail stuff, like nail specific stuff in it. It was just a glitter mix, so I used it for resin. And this is some gold holographic hearts. I did add a little bit of the fall leaves because pumpkin spice is a fall flavor. So I just added a little bit of those, not very much. And then I'm going to add this other orange red mica that is much more red colored than the previous one. It's still orangey, but it's more red than the other one. Just adding in a little bit because I don't want it to overpower the glitter. And I'm going to add in some of that brown holographic glitter. Some orange holographic glitter. Some white iridescent glitter. Now I'm going to mix that together and see what I think. So this like white stir stick thing I got in a resin kit, and these are actually amazing. I've seen other people using them, and I had been curious about it. And after getting them and using them a couple of times, I actually really enjoy using them. They're quite nice to use. I'm just trying to make sure I have it mixed really good. I'm trying to decide also if I want to add anything else. And I decided to add some of this brown chunky glitter. Here I was trying to scrape off some of those gold hearts that stuck to the stick, but I couldn't get them off. They did not want to come off of there. And now I'm just gonna pour it into my pumpkin. And then I did scrape this out, but I deleted the footage because I kept putting the container right up into the camera, like almost smacking it. So here we are back again. I didn't have enough to fill the container, so I was fine with that because I thought it would be cute to do another layer that was more brown leaning for the coffee part. So here I am. I added in the brown holographic glitter. And I did not see what color I grabbed. I think I grabbed the mica. The orange red, the one that's a little bit more red leaning. Just gonna add a tiny bit of that in there. And then mix that up. And I'm gonna pour that in. And I'm also gonna use this in the stem for the lid. I poured the extra brown into that corset mold, and now I'm gonna take some more resin and mix in some pearl white mica powder that I got from Amazon. And it still had the seal on it, and that's what I'm doing here, is trying to remove the seal. It's a little tricky to do with gloves on. Oh no, I'm doing brown mica, just kind of doing a little bit of sprinkling on in the mold. to kind of look like cinnamon sprinkled on top of the whipped topping. In hindsight, I should have done a little bit more of that. Now I'm adding the pearl white mica to the resin. There, I was showing it to you. I got that from Amazon, same with the brown one. Here I'm just trying to scrape the sides, make sure I get it all the way mixed in. I think I add a little bit more. Yeah, I decided it was just a little bit too transparent. So I added a little bit more to make it a little bit more opaque. And I'm just going to pour this into the lid as well. I'm trying to go gently because the brown resin was not cured yet. And this is actually the same resin that I'd mixed for the brown. And just divided it up. Which is why you can see a little bit of the brown floated up into the white. Alright, so all these are cured and ready for demold. So I'm going to start with this lid. Let's see how... So they get a little air bubble right there, but it did turn out super cute. And I did do this dusting on purpose, so these little brown spots are on purpose. I was expecting them to show up a little bit more. I guess there was some extra glitter on there. Oops. And that will do this lid, just because I already knocked it over. Oh, that is so cute. I'm trying to pop this out real quick. So I didn't get the swirls I thought I would in this, but it was just extra resin anyways. So that's just the brown and the white from this that I had left over. Very pretty. Just a little bit of the white shows through. Be really cute with some like white rhinestones on there. Alright, so let's start with this one. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's cute. Sorry, trying to get them moved back. I always worry that they'll get deformed if I don't get them pushed back. So, you can't really see the coffee cup shape of the big sequins that were in that mix very well, but it is still super pretty. I was going for like a pumpkin spice coffee kind of look. And so I want it darker down here, kind of like, you know, coffee looking. It's like the more orangey up here, and then this part up here. So, and then the, you know, whipped cream with a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top. I think it looks cute. Really cute. Let's see what this one looks like. Move that off to the side. So this is the mold from Temu, and this is the one from Amazon. The one from Amazon is smaller. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. This one the glitter really sank on, but it did turn out really pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I really like how the top looks on that. I do need to get more patient with waiting before I pour so my glitter don't sink as much, because that would have been really pretty to have a little bit more through here, but this is so really pretty. Like having some of that mica show a little bit more, and it's like it's good enough that it's not see-through, so like that still creates a really cool effect. And that, and then I put glitter on the bottom so it wouldn't be too opaque, and this all fell through to here, and you can see some of the leaves in there if you're looking for them, but very fall looking with all the colors shining through. Definitely very pretty. And then you get your little notch for your lid to sit in, so you gotta put it in the correct place for it to sit in there. Oh, that is so pretty. So that is my two pumpkins. Very fall-esque. Definitely going to do Halloween versions very, very soon. I have some ideas. Okay, I lost my notch. There it is. Very cute. And I like that they're very different. They might be both pumpkins, but they are very different in design. Like this one's kind of short, and this one's more taller, and it's got a thicker stem on it. I know, they're both really cute. I like both of them. This one's mold is very sturdy, like the way the base is done. It's very, very sturdy. This one's nice. It's not like most molds like this. I just like how this one has all of this built in to keep it from going, like, wearing out on you fast. So very nice. I like how these are made. Very good molds. I'm happy with both of them. Let me know down below what you think of how they turned out. Which one is your favorite? Do you like my attempt at a pumpkin spice latte themed pumpkin or the fall themed pumpkin better? So, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope the rest of it is wonderful. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.